So something strange happened to me while I was playing Among Us. I joined a lobby and everyone was dressed as a beast, which is one of the new outfits in Among Us. And I found it very strange that several crewmates were wearing it, including myself. I don't remember unlocking this skin or pet, it was my first time using it. But little did I know that this was just the beginning of my encounter with the legendary beast, also known as Winster. And if you want to meet him in Among Us, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel. This is going to be epic. I was the engineer, and I only had to do one task, which was to clean the toilet in the lounge. This is going to be disgusting, but that's when the imposter got me, doing me a favor cause I don't need to clean the toilet. I then found several dead bodies in electrical, and the only crewmates that were eliminated were the ones with this outfit, which was quite strange. But that's when I received some messages from a hiker. Hello Chari, the legendary beast is roaming Polis. Every crewmate here is looking for him. According to the legend, the legendary beast Winster is out for revenge. He has been living on Polis for hundreds of years. His powerful horns have the ability to destroy any crewmate. Pay attention to his tracks if you wish to see him. I decided to ignore the hiker's message, and for some reason, I no longer had the skin, and my name was touching my forehead. Why does everybody else look normal, except me? And what happened to my skin? I tried to send messages in the chat, but none of them were going through. Why can't I send a message to the hiker? What is a legendary beast that everyone is looking for? I entered the game expecting my skin to come back, but I had nothing on, and my name was still on my forehead. As I was about to do a task, Chari teleported behind me and eliminated me. Who is this imposter? And who eliminated me? But nobody told me who it was. The game then ended, giving me a victory. I came back to the lobby and all of the crewmates that were using the legendary beast's outfit, they were all green, and they began to disappear on my screen. Why is everybody leaving? And what happened to their skin? Is the legendary beast behind all of this? What could be the meaning behind this skin and the pet? If you believe there is a deeper meaning, make sure to comment a snowflake emoji. We're going to find this legendary beast. So I entered the map of Polis as a crewmate, and I began to search across the map to see if I could find this mysterious legendary beast, since the hiker told me that he was roaming around Polis, a planet that is filled with mystery. I searched everywhere for my answer, but I couldn't find anything, and that's when I received some messages from the hiker. The legendary beast is here. He hides in his cave. Walk around Polis and look for footprints on the snow. You will see him soon. I was now looking around Polis and looking at the snow, looking for any sorts of footprints. What could it even look like? And that's when I found one. It was marked on the snow. So I began to search for this legendary beast, but I was interrupted by the hiker. Looks like you found the footprints. Winster is massive, right? Wait, I think that is him. I was now back on Polis, but was that the sound of Winster? Is he here? That's when I heard him in the reactor. And I found Winster! He was massive! Winster then jumped off the cliff, and he was gone. The reactor was sabotaged, but then it was randomly fixed. So when Purple called a meeting, I let them know that somebody fixed the reactor and that it keeps being sabotaged. Could the hiker be the one fixing the sabotage? Who could it be? I went back to the left reactor to look for Winster, but the reactor was called again. Why does the reactor keep going off? Is Winster messing with the cables? I continued to search for Winster, and that's when the lights turned off, and I could hear the sounds of a creature. I think Winster is below me. So I went down towards the snow, and that's when I saw Winster. He was massive. My pet was hiding behind me in fear of Winster. And that's when the game ended, giving me a victory. The entire map of Polis was in complete darkness. The lights seemed to be off, and this was all due to Winster messing with the power. I went over to Specimen to do a task, and that's when I saw Winster outside. He was looking for me. Winster was after all of us, and that's when the lights turned off, and I had to go over to electrical. And that's when I found Winster right in front of me. He must be the one messing with the power lines on Polis. Winster then ran away. I believe he went to the right. And that's when I found Winster on top of the mountain. He looked at me and jumped down and got me. I was his first meal. If you want to find the legendary beast in Among Us, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel. And check out these other story videos.